So we've been involved with Spennymoor Town Football Club here for the last couple of years, but we really wanted to step up our support this year when we heard how much they were going into the community. You know, this has always been a fantastic football club and a real hub of the community, not only in Spennymoor but Spennymoor and the surrounding areas. But what they've started to add to the community this last year especially has just been another level. And as soon as I heard about it, I spoke to the guys here and I said, how can we help more? How can we get more involved? This is incredible what you're doing and we want to support. I get asked all the time to get involved with so many different charities, and the things to me are the ones that are really close to my heart. And I grew up in this area, and you know, my father-in-law played at this football club here. My kids have always grown up around this area, and to feel like you're doing something for the club which has done so much for us as a family, but not only that, but are doing so much in the community where we grew up, there's nothing like North East people getting behind their own. And I think especially when chips are down and times are tough, this is when people just rally round and get together and support each other. And a lot of what I've seen the club are doing here, it's about providing support and helping people in this time, but more importantly it's about how do we bring them together. So the warm hub and the community meals that they're doing is going to be a brilliant way to get people out of their home, to provide them with the food and the warmth that they need, but more than anything to bring them together as a community so that people aren't lonely. You know, people aren't together, they've got a reason to meet up with each other, and I just think there's something really special about that. Life is incredibly busy for me at the moment. I've got so much going on, but to just take a little bit of time out and give it to your community, I can tell you now your community will give back to you 10 times over. And I learnt firsthand this time last year with Strictly how my community got behind me, and the least I can do in return is go and get behind my community in a big way. Our Business Crafters Companion, it's our busiest time of the year at the moment. I'm in the middle of shooting a brand new series with the BBC. It's really exciting, going to be out springtime next year. A big wedding show, working with Fred Sirieix, you know, that fabulous French maitre d' guy. So I've had loads of fun with Fred. We've just finished filming the next season of Dragons. So Dragons is going to be out January time next year. And actually I'm gearing up myself. I'm going on tour in a few weeks. So I'm in the middle of rehearsals. I start my UK-wide craft tour kicking off in the middle of November. So yes, so I'll be hitting, most of our venues are here in the northeast. But we will be hitting venues as far north as Aberdeen and right down the south near London area. So yeah, it's a busy few months for me.
I hope you'll be keeping an eye on Spennymoor Town results while you're around.
I always keep it up. My husband and my son are here almost every week watching the home games, and I get my regular updates. And you know, I'm always flying the flag. I'm there with me Spennymoor. I have the hat and the scarf, so I always get a few funny looks when I go somewhere and I say, no guys, it's not Newcastle United, this is Spennymoor Town, come on. And I always get a little bit of love for it.